And we're back for another episode. In this episode we're going to be unlocking one of the optional dungeons in Heavensward called Neverreap. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So this is one of the dungeons you can unlock after you've finished the main scenario. And in order to unlock it, you need to come to Sanu Vanu, right here in Sea of Clouds at 11:14. And the quest is called Reap What You Sow. So Sanu Vanu would seek your aid in asserting the authority of the Zondu chieftain. So the great Neverling warrior who chased the clouds from our land returns. Like gentle Zephyr wind, Sanu has plea and hopes Neverling lends an ear. Zondu take shelter from the Vanu storm by virtue of peace offerings and respect commanded by Zondu chief. Now though, the rains threaten to fall again. The symbol of the chief's power is a great mask he wears, a mask that grows old and worn. A chief who wears a shabby mask is a chief who commands as much respect as a summer's day's drizzle. Tribal mask is made of the scale of the Wokion, a giant Sanua whose nest in Neverreap, where the Vanu are forbidden to go. The wicked Vondu seek to hoard power and influence for themselves. They seize control of Neverreap and forbid poor Zondu from entry. But they cannot keep out of the great Neverling who tamed the White. Go to Neverreap, Neverling, and snatch the scale of the Wakion from the Vondu's evil clutches. Tony Vondu will be your guide. He awaits you outside the village. Pray go swiftly, Neverling, and chase away the coming storm. Okay, so let's do that. And of course, it is far easier to do this. I don't know if it's even... Yeah, it's actually required that you have to be flying in Sea of Clouds before you're able to get here, because you can see it's a floating island. But don't worry if you haven't unlocked flying already. By the time you've finished Bismarck hard mode in the main story, you'll be able to unlock flying in Sea of Clouds. And if you have to, you can refer to my Aether Current guide on my YouTube channel. I have got all the Aether Current visual guides now up on my YouTube channel that you can check out. So in case you haven't got that far yet, then more than happy to save you the effort of looking it up. Cool. So we need to get there and we'll see what this dungeon is about. And this dungeon is one of two dungeons at the moment which make up the Expert Roulette, which is the fastest way to get tombstones of Esoterics at the moment. So I really want to get these unlocked so I can actually start capping Esoterics, because I didn't cap it last week because I didn't have these dungeons done. But it's okay. You know, we're behind on gear for battle classes, but we're way ahead of the curve when it comes to crafting and gathering, so it's no problem to me. Okay, so where is this guy? Here he is. So let us talk to him. So Tony Vanu waits for the Neverling warrior. Neverling warrior comes. Neverling braves Neverreap to retrieve the Waking scale from Zondu. Tony's heart flutters in gentle winds of Neverling's kindness. Neverreap is sacred land to the Vanu, but Vondu come with their wicked ways and transfer Neverreap into a tempest of terrors. Watch your tail feathers, Neverling. There you go, Neverreap is now accessible. And that's it. So it's just a case now of go in and do it. So let's take a look. Yep, level 60 dungeon. So we're now as well, so you can see we get 40 Esoterics and 80 lore for doing it normally, and also we'll get the bonus for the Expert Roulette. But in order to unlock Expert Roulette, we actually have to have done this dungeon and the other dungeon at least once. So what I'm going to do now actually is I'm going to do this dungeon, and then after I've done this dungeon I will go unlock the other one. So anyway guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me and goodbye from Mithrie.